Understanding is victory. The benefit of understanding the Adamology Department is overcoming the darkness of the past, which the Buddha called the cycle of existence. When people around the world truly understand the cycle of existence, they will be able to work together to solve the long-standing problem known as the cycle of existence. I wish to present various stories about the interpretation of the principle of creation, which I have collected over my 37 years of membership in the Unification Church. Having searched for the answer to the question, what is life? Throughout my life, I finally came across the principle of creation. I immediately understood that this is the true essence of life. God is the origin of all life, creating Adam and Eve out of love. But when betrayal occurred, it became a problem, and that problem continues to the present day. True parents work hard to correct that mistake and open a path for humanity beyond measure. This is a great act of kindness. The overall picture is like that. Throughout my 37 years of membership, my determination to study the principle of creation and present it to the wider community has never waned. Therefore, I have created various media outlets to hone my skills and seek opportunities to disseminate it in various media, as well as to share it with our leaders and members. I've had the opportunity to deeply understand the truth of the principle of creation. I recently discovered the phrase, "Understanding is victory," which clearly envisions victory. My understanding has become a powerful force of hope. I'm creating online lessons that are easily accessible to people in a short period of time through various online video clips. My goal is to support heaven's overall plan, which means that all humanity on this planet can understand the principle of creation, the foundation of all understanding of life. What I'm doing is like an introduction to the principle of creation, which I call the fundamentals of life. I explain the origins of life from a simple, easy-to-understand perspective, so that people can easily access the principle of creation and apply it to their daily lives in a short period of time. I see that what I'm doing is undeniable. My experience and discussions with many people have finally convinced me of my deep understanding of the principle of creation. I see the power of the truth that lies within the principle of creation. My plan is to teach the principle of creation to the public, opening up more opportunities for heaven. To teach stories about the modern age in a time where evil influences still exist. Indeed, if we truly understand how to present the principles of creation, teaching them will no longer be a difficult task. I find that teaching our own members is the hardest task, but teaching society is incredibly easy. Therefore, both leaders and members should understand these perspectives to broaden their perspectives and work together effectively to transform the world toward its ideals. In my view, it's not difficult at all, we just need to be more courageous. If humanity unites and works together, the great problems of the past will dissolve completely in a short period of time. Understanding the meaning of the foundation of life is the first victory. Using it as a guide in our work is the most valuable thing, because falling into darkness is the opposite of goodness. Discovering the light will allow us to return to the light, spreading bright light to those around us. This means distributing true, noble, and beautiful value to our society. This is the original purpose of creating life, because we are all born from this purpose. Finally, I ask you all to help share my story with all senior leaders, leaders in general, members, blessed families and blessed children. Because they should understand the same story, which is the best way to distill it. This is to create cooperation. Transforming this society into a society of wisdom, within our own society that we have built together, and expanding into the larger society that is our great home. Let's build it together with our own hands. The slogans I use are: 1. Life is one. 2. The truth that awaits. 3. Wisdom development. 4. Enlightenment. 5. Universal realism. 6. Mr.Understand. 7. Understand point. And I have hundreds of other slogans. With love, Mr. Understand. Somnak Yordiang.